Every day, day and every night, night, I am gonna fight, fight, fight to win. We kicking ass now. Every day, day and every night, night, I am gonna fight, fight, fight to win. We bring the house down. Every day, day and every night, night, I am gonna fight, fight, fight to win. We crush our enemies. Every day, day and every night, night, I am gonna fight, fight to win. We bring them to their knees.
Hello YouTube, this is OjamaDaBomb bringing you a deck profile on what is the Glad Beast V2.
Gladiator beasts.
No, it's just Glad Beast, leave them alone. Just to basically, well, this is the deck I'll most probably be taking to the WCQ in May. So, unless I can find something just like incredibly more awesome. So, yeah, I mean, so far it's tested well, as you probably could tell by the previous videos. But it still needs some tweaking, so I'm getting some more tweaks done on that. But let's get started with the deck list. For monsters, we have 2 Laquari. Now Laquari is obviously your 1800 point beater. When he's special summoned, he goes into a 24. Well, he goes into a 21, sorry. Well, when it's all the Glad Beast effects activate only when they're summoned by Glad Beast monsters. Next we have 2 Darius. Darius is the monster reborn of Oracle of the Haunted of the Glad Beast deck. Use him for power plays or even things like Bestiary and all that, go for Geysaris, so on and so forth.
And if you're wondering what the weird ass music in the background is, blame Floppy Wave Rabbit.
Yeah, just send her a mail on her face. I'm on a YouTube saying, oh my god, stop playing that crappy OjamaDaBomb game. Please.
We already get 10 ton of likes now. We're like, thumbs up to OjamaDaBomb!
We have 2 Equests. It's the what's it called? Warrior returning the live of the deck. It can add to your hand any Glad Beast card, monsters and the spells and traps, which will become quite handy. There aren't that many spells and traps that run with Glad Beast, but well, any spells with Gladiator Beast in the name, but it works anyway. Next we have 2 Hoplimus. Hoplimus, Defender, and when special summons, it gets into a 2/4 Defender. Not many cards can get around that, especially 4 stars, so it's alright. Test Tiger. Well, not Test Tiger. Bestiary, sorry. I was looking at the rest of the card, that's the reason why I bought it. Obviously, the spell and trap disruption leads into the main card you'll be using, which is Geysaris. That's it for the actual Gladiator Beast. The rest of the monsters, we have 3 Test Tiger. It's just a monster. You summon a Glad Beast, you special summon this one, you activate its effect, send it to the graveyard to tag out. And it makes shit happen. You can go into first time Geysaris with this, and the next card, which is Elemental Hero Prisma. I run this at 2, some people prefer 3, others sometimes run it at 1. I prefer 2 because it runs more consistently. And anyway, it's a 1700 point half, so, and its effects, you get to mill things to the graveyard, which is good for Darius and so on and so forth. We next have 2 Chunder King Ryos.
Chunder King!
Stop your opponent from searching. It does brilliantly against, what was the deck? It really shuts it down. I can't remember what it was. But it stops searching. Your opponent, as long as his card remains on the field, neither player can add from the deck to the hand.
Yeah,
so it shuts down.
Search a lot.
Yeah, it shuts down Sangan. Shuts down
TG effects.
TG effects. I think it sometimes. It shuts down Sam's, I think, as well sometimes.
Yeah, it shuts down Shen's Smoke Signal.
Yeah, so pretty much this card is good in any deck. I always main 2. I'm trying to get a 3rd at the moment to side deck that. And to finish off the monsters, we have 1 Stratos. This is kind of an MST combined with a rotor. It searches out your Prismas, but it also searches, if you already control Prisma and you draw into this, you can summon it and destroy a spell or trap on the field equal to the amount of heroes you control. So you can.
So technically, you can act like a bit of another Bestiary effect.
Yeah, if I had 2 Prismas on the field and I summon this, I can destroy 2 cards.
Yeah.
But I probably would only destroy. Well, it says destroy cards up to the number. Of,
yeah.
Hold on. Destroy spells or traps on the field up to. So it's all right. So even if you feel your opponent has a Starlight Road down, you can just destroy 1 spell or trap or whatever. Next are the spells, and we have 3 Gladiator Proving Ground. This one's a rare. I'm trying to find an ultra. Basically, it's just your rotor. the best thing about Glads is you can run 3 rotors in them. So
it's practically a monster in the deck anyway, so...
Yeah, so it's never really a minus, really. It's just
No.
like a 1-for-1.
Yeah, it's basically just like having that, whatever Gladiator beast you need in your hand at that time.
Next we have 3 shrinks. Now, some people use Forbidden Lance, and I will admit it is good in some aspects, but if you want to do a bit of damage and get the tag out ability, a bit more damage to do the tag out ability, I would honestly say shrinks, because it reduces it by half. The amount of times that I've seen people go, oh yeah, I'm going to bring out a Cyber End Dragon and smash into your Loquai, really, shrink. But it's a good card anyway. I mean, I like it. It's a quick play, so you're not really missing out on much apart from the invulnerability to spells and traps effect in the other one. And obviously we have a staple MST. I run 3. Some people run 2 and run 1 in the side deck. But I figure what's the point? Run all 3 at once. It just saves a lot of time and a lot of effort when trying to think what to side out. Next, I run 2 Smashing Grounds. Quite awesome, and I used it a couple of times, as you'll tell, against Neo Nexodus to get rid of the zero defense pointer. Which was funny.
Most highest defense is 0.
1 Book of Moon, just to stop your opponent from attacking if needed. 1 Heavy Storm to get rid of back row. I will not use it though if I have a War Chariot down, but then again, if I've got a monster and doing a tag out, it doesn't really matter. So with that, it doesn't really matter about the War Chariots. And 1 Monster Reborn, obviously to bring back anything I might have missed. For the traps, we have 3 War Chariot, blatantly. I've noticed some people only run 2 War Chariots, which I thought was a bit odd, because the sooner you can get War Chariot into the hand, the quicker you can make shit happen. So
Yeah.
Running 3 Compulse. Well, War Chariot, by the way, is just your negator. It negates any monster effect that is trigger or ignition. It cannot negate passive. Not many things can do apart from skill drain. 3 Compulse, just to bounce monsters back to the hand in case they want to attack and they want to try and bring it thinking they're all that. 2 Torrential Tribute is very, very funny, this format. Watch the previous videos, me versus Neo Nexodus, you will see why. In both duels, I torrentialed him, I believe.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it was near enough or at least 2 times in the match.
You expect me to remember every single match I have?
Yes. Well, 1 Mirror Force, just to be able to stop attacks, because it doesn't negate the attack, which is cool. 1 Dark Ride, which will be taking place for another one of these, Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning, in case you don't know, negates a special summon or the effect of a spell or trap or monster effect that includes special summon in the monster and destroys it.
It's not just special summon,
it's any kind of summon. Flip summon, normal summon, special summon, tribute summon, I don't care.
Your mum's summon.
But this surprisingly has some rather good effects, especially, and it has some negative points, because there are some cards such as in the Yubel series, if you special summon Yubel with Monster Reborn, and they Solemn Warning the card, you still get Yubel's effects off, because it states on the card text, and destroy that card. Yubel says if it's just destroyed. So, if it's destroyed by a card effect, so you still get the effect off. Which
also, I found out dueling Adam, which is Dark Sun 1989's friend, Abdizor. I was talking to him on Dawn Network, and I played Solemn Warning against Scrap Dragon. When the Scrap Dragon is destroyed, he gets special summon a Scrap Monster. I was just like, damn!
Does that mean, technically, if you've already Synchro summoned Scrap Dragon, you could Synchro again, stay Solemn Warning, you could bring out a Scrap Dragon anyway?
No, because it's in the other part, bar Scrap Dragon.
Ah, that's a shame. If it was something like the Colossal Bite effect, that'd be hard. Cool! Right, for the extra deck, we have 3 Gyzaras. These are basically just the staple,
Gyzaras.
Staple extra decks. 3, that's not one of you. 2 Esadari. And 2 Heraclinos.
Alright, stack of Klinos.
I might add a third one of these in, along with a 3rd Esadari. But the best thing about Glad Beast is that you can run it with any level 3 or a rank 3 Xyz as well. So I'm putting, for the beat stick purposes, I'm probably going to put in,
Level room.
no, because that ain't level 4.
That's right.
Oh, sorry, rank 4, sorry, my bad.
Oh, rank 4?
Yeah,
Utopia.
I can put in Utopia, I can put in a couple of other ones, so I'll remember them. Yeah, you can put in
Wind Up Zen Star and Gemlock Pearl when it's released in Epic Dawn.
Yeah, so it's going to have a few more supports to it, so it should be alright. The side deck, which I have at the moment, this needs major remodification. is 1 Prohibition to shut down some things.
We can't seem to find the other one.
Yeah, no, it's around it somewhere. 1 Vitari.
For graveyard removal, for those annoying graveyard dependent decks.
1 Chain Disappearance. I am trying to find my other one.
Extremely broken.
2 Macros Cosmos, because this deck does not revolve around the
It
graveyard.
screws up Insectals, screws up any graveyard based decks.
2 Marshmallow, because they're annoying.
Stall.
Yeah, that's basically all they are. But
What's
they
your
are
name,
heavily.
Lance?
That's heavily. No, I don't take ages. This is just me with my annoying stall card. 1 Gladiator Beast Taming. I will be getting another one. Another Laquari, just in case I need the extra boosted power, or I decide to revert back to the non-Tiger build. 2 Cyber Dragon, just to
Extra
have
beastic
fun.
power.
Yeah, it's just fun. And it's a special summon, so it's all good. 2 Murmelo for the destruction purposes. I'll probably be siding this in more than most during any tournament. 1 Neospatian Grand Mole. for the
Grand
lols.
Troll.
It's
To
fun.
be a troll.
It's funny.
It's a troll.
And 1 more Smash and Ground in case I feel I don't draw it enough and my opponent keeps having marshmallows or something like that. I know I destroy most things by card effect anyway.
Basically, they're running some sort of really sacky stall deck with Arcana Force Zero the Fools and Spirit Reapers and Marshmallows.
Yeah, don't leave my Exodia deck alone. It was awesome and you know it. Now the one thing I found, the one weakness to this deck I've actually found is Psychics. If you run a pure Psychic deck, the way it's supposed to be, all their fusions, you go into Ultimate Axon Kicker, Gladbeast can't get around it. Because it can't be destroyed by card effects.
Oh,
And
shit.
the one way Gladiator Beasts actually get around most of them is card effects.
Is it a passive effect then?
Yeah, it says this card cannot be destroyed by card effects.
Oh, shit.
And it's about a
So you
4,000
you
point
can't even
beater, I
You
think.
can't even use fucking War Chariot on that shit.
No, you can't use War Chariot, you can't use Geysaris, you can't use Murmelo, you can't use anything, you can't use Smashing Ground. The only thing you can do is compulse it.
Compulse it or use Dark Core.
True. As long as it doesn't say destroy on it.
This is remove from play one. I think it's face up monster on your opponent's on field, something like that.
Yeah, well, as long as you it doesn't say destroy, any effect will work. So Deep Prism will work, Compulse will work, and various other bits and bobs. It can't even be destroyed by Judgment Dragon, which is funny. And I want to try and find a way to build a Psychic so I can get that out consistently. Go against thingies, bring out an Ultimate Axon Kicker against against thingies, and they're screwed. The only way they have is Beatdown or the other ones, and I think it's a lie. So if they drop an Honest, you drop an Honest and all.
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to stop rambling now because it's been about 12 minutes. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, feel free, I didn't mention this beforehand, but feel free to comment, rate and subscribe on the, obviously please comment and rate and subscribe, but comment on the duel videos before and on this to see if there's anything you would change in the deck, anything to help speed it up or whatever. I'm open to all suggestions, and I just really need a bit of help with this to make it a bit more consistent. So, yeah, this is OjamaDaBomb
And the Alexis.
saying catch you laters. Just remember, subscribe button is there.
Somewhere.
It's right there. So please, just hit the button. Go on. It won't take 3 seconds. Come on.
Click some shit.
Go on. Hit the button. You know you want to.